Been a bit. Stuff's happened. And it's fucking hot. Oh yeah. Today was like 107. Tomorrow's gonna be like 108. Didn't stream for the past couple days because I had to help move 23. Like the first day I'd help move 23 rechargeable batteries that are like car battery sized. They're like over 50 pounds each. And I helped move 5 pallets worth of stuff, worth of equipment for some seismologists at a university. So that's cool. I potentially have, so you might hear the difference in the way I'm speaking. I'm pretty sure I've inhaled fiberglass. So, yeah. And I've looked all over online, and I can't see a single damn thing. I can't find a single damn thing that doctors actually can do about it. So, like, if there's no actual treatment for it, then I just have to weather it out until I can recover. So I got some pretty bad fiberglass, old insulation, sheetrock dust inhalation these past couple days. And it wasn't until yesterday did I finally realize what was going on, and that I needed to get the hell out of there. And unfortunately, I still have to do a bunch of work in there. So it's the house that's near where I'm staying. Apparently, the insulation and sheetrock dust has permeated the rug so badly that I can vacuum the rug and it will fill up the container part way, and I go take it out, and then I vacuum again and it fills up the container part way, and then I go take it out. It's bad. It's real bad in there. Also, I picked up and moved insulation to another room a few days ago. So yeah. So now that I know what's going on. Oh, and by the way, the vacuum does not have a HEPA filter. So the dust that goes into the container can fly out of the vacuum. It goes right through it and gets expelled through the ventilation system. It does not get captured. That's fun. Luckily, there is I think it's an N95 mask inside, which, if I remember right, N95 will protect against fiberglass inhalation, but will not prevent asbestos inhalation. So, yeah, anytime I need to go over there and work on the house, use the vacuum, whatnot, clean, essentially, I I'm putting that mask on now. I wore the goggles today. There was a pair of nasty, like sticky, plasticky green goggles. Like just the eyepieces with rubber straps. And I wore that today to help protect my eyes from the particles. But I couldn't see a damn thing while I was vacuuming. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take those off tomorrow. I'm just use the mask. Because I can't actually see where I'm working. Anywho, yeah, so, basically, before I figured out what was going on, you know, I vacuumed the place. It started getting hard for me to breathe. I had shortness of breath for hours. I still have a little bit of shortness of breath. Especially if I do anything physical. And the fiberglass particles are obviously chopped up the inside of my sinuses. Because, blood, you know. Oh, I get to kill Mr. Beast? Hell yeah. Oh, collect 3 or better from chests. Gotcha. Mr. Beast has been busted. Ah, fuck off. All 3 dailies? Nope. Restore health. Eliminate opponents in Mega City. Search stuff at sanctuaries. All 3 of those suck. There was also a terrible, terrible day for this town in general. This town, the next town over in general. So one person fell and popped out her surgical implant. She had a hip replaced. So she fell, and the hip popped out of place. Eventually, she needed to, get surgery to put it back in. But on her way to the hospital, riding the ambulance, The people in front actually slowed down and were turning off to the side. Turned off to the side as normal, as you're supposed to do. And when they did that, a semi-truck slammed into the back of them. Or no. Yeah. They're pulling off to the side to let the ambulance pass. And apparently, I don't know whether the trucker just wasn't paying attention. Because this is a real rural place where people go like above 80 miles an hour and pass other people on the wrong side of the road. Like, that's just normal here. That is a normal thing that happens here. So, yeah, so the people pulled off, and I don't know exactly like how it was oriented, but trucker slammed on the back, or slammed into the back of the vehicle, killed the semi-driver and the driver of the other vehicle. And that wasn't the only thing that happened either. Because literally, like, an hour from that happening, there was a couple driving drunk. They were locals. They weren't from, somewhere like in another city or something. And they were driving drunk, and they swerved off. And yeah, they died. So yeah, we lost a random trucker. Neighbor got hurt and had to have surgery. And I think all in all, 4 people died that day. Fucked up day. Real fucked up day. Eliminate opponents at Mega City. Go to shrines. Sanctuaries. Where's my waypoint? We're gonna be gunning it. Goodbye. Ah, this place. Okay. Yeah, so about the inhalation, as far as I can tell, the only thing I can even do is just cough, sneeze, you know, try to get out of my lungs. You know, all the medical things say that I've seen is, you know, go see a doctor, you know, before, like, long-term, to help prevent long-term symptoms, but I don't see any treatment that the doctors even do. I have looked on so many websites to see how doctors treat fiberglass inhalation. And the only thing I have seen is you should go see a doctor. Like that's not an answer. I did get close to calling 911 though. I did get very fucking close to calling 911. Because of how hard it was getting to breathe, and I had to mentally gauge how bad my breathing had to get, shortness of breath, before I would call 911. Apparently, short-term exposure like, okay, you inhale fiberglass. Those are glass fibers. They go into your lungs and pierce your lungs. Pierce the inside of your lungs. So, exactly, what can doctors do to remove those glass fibers out of your lungs without surgery? What can they do to remove those glass fibers? What can they do to make sure those glass fibers do less damage to your lungs? I got no answer for that at all. But yet, I still have to go in that building and clean up the old insulation. But luckily, like I said, there was an N95 mask in there. So, I'm using that in the meantime. I still have to clean. I can't live in this RV forever. Technically, I'm not even supposed to be living in an RV. But I don't have a choice right now. It's either this or I'm homeless. Or, you know, insulation house. Anywho, hey, dailies are done. Now we have Summer! I need a vehicle. Ugh. I don't even want any of these. I'd rather just continue on with my rares. Anyway, it's probably going to take me about a month to get close back to, or get back close to 100%. I'm also tired, by the way. Heat has not done anything for my sleep and cognition. Or is the proper word cognition? Cognizance. I'm not sure. Motherfucker. I just wanted to drive. West of Creaky Compound. Oh my god, okay. That's right, the day the pallets came. Okay, so... Right. So I have to help. I had to help move batteries, and I had to help move. We just finished. Okay, so I fuck up the schedule I was trying to have, so I could be awake at night. Sleep during the day. I fucked that schedule up, so I could help my mom's boyfriend move these 23 50-odd pound batteries from his garage to one of his sheds. Well, that wasn't too bad, but we go up to one of his friends' places, pick up some big ass sheets of plywood and lay them down on the ground to create a track for one of those small dollies to go on. Then right before we get back, I spot a car off in the distance, and I want to check it out. So I spot this green Dodge Charger looking vehicle And I go check it out. It ends up being a Buick Skylark, which is pretty cool. But it's like in heavy disrepair. Like, nothing's going to happen with that car. Where it is right now, it's just rotting to nothing. It's sad to see a car like that just disintegrate. But, yeah, a lot of things, even cool things like that, are pretty much disintegrating over here. That's what this place is. It's a literal fucking ghost town. Like, classified as a ghost town because the population is below 50. So we get those boards down. Then we go, like, he puts a trailer on the back of the truck. And we go to the front of the garage. Move stuff out of the way, load up the batteries. And then we go to the other side, we offload some of them. Then we, you know, take a break. Well, he takes a break, starts taking a break. I do what I can get done without him there. When he takes a break, one of his friends stops by who is, like, legit ex-Special Forces Black Ops type guy. Like, this, like, not crazy Black Ops guy, like legit, like actually was working for the government type shit. And, you know, shows off some guns. And, he's thinking about buying a couple, or one, probably. It was, shows like a 45 pistol, shows off some sort of rifle. Anyway. So we get done, and we go back out. Okay, right before I went inside, I moved the remaining batteries that were on the trailer to the end of the trailer, and the whole trailer tilted. And did not, like, the batteries did not fall off. They were still on the trailer. So I'm like, okay, I'll just leave it like that, and that's when I go inside, and, yeah, got a sneeze coming on. Okay, so when I'm inside, I hear thump, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Somebody messing with the vehicle? Thump. But that seems to be the end of it. Anyway. We get done with that, go outside. 2 of the batteries had fallen off the trailer. Which is so weird because they literally were not sliding, they weren't moving. It was like that was just enough. Just enough of a slide direction to get them to fall off. Just enough of an angle for them to lose their grip and fall off, excuse me. So we move the rest of the batteries. And then, like, I'm already tired. Like, I was tired when I got there. Shit. And, so I'm just wanting to go home at this point. So we get into his electric car. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta take out the trash." So now we step outside to go take out the trash. And then he can't find his truck keys. So we look all over for his truck keys. Eventually he finds them in the house. Oh my god! Marvelous. That was fantastic, what just happened there. And that is why you don't take cover next to bomb flowers. Oh wait, no, that's exactly where I need to be. Okay. Not using either of those. Give me the heavy ammo. Not using SMG. Extra headshot damage, heavy ammo. Yeah, let's not aggro him. Seems like a really bad time to aggro him. We'll go up and right into the gas station. Yeah, fuck you. Use a launch pad at Sunspoon Lagoon. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. He found his lost truck keys. So we load up the trash. Then we go to his friend's place. We load up the trash there because he takes care of her trash as well. And on our way back, we arrive back to his house, and right before we turn off to take me back here, we turn our heads and we see a moving truck in front of his house. They were supposed to call 2 hours before they delivered it to his house. He got no call at all. So now, the 5 pallets of stuff that we need to move into the shed are here, sleep blocking me from getting back home. Right? So, annoyed, he parks his, he has the guy come around, he parks his truck, and he goes inside on his property, put the dogs in the cages, get it ready for the moving truck to back up onto the property so he can offload the pallets. And and I'm pretty annoyed. I'm tired. Like, I know I owe this guy for him helping me. But I'm really freaking annoyed. And so I accidentally did something to get a sort of minor annoyance revenge. I did not plan for it to happen, but I perceived it happening before I did it. So, I had brought a pack of gummies with me. Like, those Black Forest fruit-filled gummies? Well, that works. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Double plus what now? What good are ya? Okay, now what am I doing here? Sunswoon Lagoon. Use the launch pad. Seems like a good purchase. Launch pad, huh? That a launch pad? Oh. You know, if an umbrella or tires. Specifically umbrella or tires. It can't be anything else. Can't be anything else. What? 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 I didn't switch! What? I did not press left button! What the fuck? Wow, what the fuck? Please donate to the channel and help me get a better controller. Jesus Christ. mantle within 30 seconds of busting through a door. Another one, the umbrella swimming thing. I think that's probably best done at Sun Swoon Cove, or whatever the fuck it is. Umbrella or tires? I'm really tired too, so this kicking my ass. Anyway, dude backs up the truck, the moving truck, and the moving truck's kind of cool because it's got like the back ramp is actually like an electronic lift. Like the ramp folds out from underneath the truck and turns into a ramp / lift. Like electronic hydraulic lift. And there's like one of those pallet jacks that the guy manipulates. And he moves all 5 of these onto the plywood path. But because of the unevenness of the ground and the fragility of the plywood, he can't get it all the way. So it prioritizes the ice cream over the shieldfish. Nice. Okay. Closest place would be Creaky. There's Creaky Cove, Creaky Convent, Creaky Compound. Okay. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, you're the one. I forgot what the quest was. Was it just run through a door? Mantle. Okay. Well, that would probably be easiest in the mega city. Or the gas station. Wait. Oh. Oh. Zero out of one? Wait, what do you mean 0 out of 1? Oh. No, I need a weapon vendor. And I need to waste a bunch of money. Another vending machine. Somewhere nearby. Here we go. Travel distance northeast. What? That's a new one? Okay, go northeast. There we go. Making some progress. Go. The hell? I mean, yeah, it has no fuel, but you could have just turned off the brakes and rode down, ghosted. Oh, damn. Fuck you, game. I'm surprised there's been no more snapshots. Yeah, none. I don't get it. Why was there only one set of snapshot quests? Alright, I need sleep desperately. My head is hurting. I need a drink. I need to take a rinse off because I'm just sweating. Getting a whole bunch of sweat in my bed. Like, the low temperature for tomorrow is going to be 70 degrees. Which means the inside of this RV is going to be higher than 70 degrees all night. And then it's going to go back up over 100 the following day. So, yeah, that's fun. Anyway, oh god, yeah, I need to finish my story. So, the guy had some difficulty offloading the stuff. Right, oh, right. Before he offloaded the stuff, this is what I had envisioned in my mind. Well, actually, I'll tell you that later, because what I envisioned actually happened. So I had this pack of gummies. I ate the gummies, and the package was sticky. So I ate the gummies. I was still stuck with the sticky wrapper. Since we were going to the transfer station, the garbage disposal place, I just put the raw wrapper in the middle of the trash. And, went inside, washed my hands, watched the guy offload the pallets, because there's nothing I could have done there. It was just me waiting, essentially. So he finally gets done after, over maybe a half an hour. Because there was a whole bunch of maneuvering, manipulating the jack, getting the stuff into place, fighting with the fucking plywood underneath the pallet jack. And, finally get it done. The guy goes on his merry way. Me and my mom's boyfriend get in the truck, make our way down to the transfer station, and he oh yeah, it just never ended that day. There's a nearby farm, and at that farm, that couple has 6 dogs. Well, one of their big dogs, really, really friendly dog, gentle, friendly dog, all muddy on its lower half. He was at the transfer station, in the gate. Friggin' goofball dog. Anyway, it distracts him enough to back up to the wrong dumpster thing. The one that's closed that you can't put trash in. So he has to readjust and park it in the right place. And then he finally gets out. He basically does everything. I was ready to help him, but I don't know. Sometimes he insists on doing things himself, even though it would be easier for him if he had some help. And he offloads the stuff into the dumpster. And right after he offloads the last thing he knows about, he spots my gummy wrapper. He reaches down, picks it up, and tries to throw it into the dumpster, but it sticks to his finger, so he has to try 1 or 2 more times to get it to go in. So now he's got these. So he looks at his fingers. Obviously, there's stickiness to his fingers. So then he reaches into the truck, grabs his hand sanitizer, disinfectant, whatever, covers his hand with it, a good sized dollop. Make sure his entire hands are covered with it, and then starts swinging his hands by his sides to try to get the disinfectant to evaporate, to dry off his hands. But yeah, that's what I envisioned as what could possibly happen, or what would likely happen. And it did. And I don't know why, but for some reason that made me feel really happy. just like, you know what? Coming down here is friggin' annoying. Yeah, how about I annoy you? And it, yeah. Mission successful. Anyway, he dropped me off. He has to go into... Oh, no. He drops me off and then he goes back home, I think. But yeah, that. And then after I'm home, I like move 10 boxes of books that are in the house and clean up the place a bit. Get it ready to be vacuumed. And then, you know, my whole condition came from that. So, lovely. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm not going to do the rest of these weeklies tonight. I am very tired. And I desperately need sleep. I desperately need to get stuff done. Flip my schedule around. I literally took a day of rest today and barely did anything. Like, I barely did any cleaning at the house. So, you know. I didn't exercise like that. That's on hiatus right now. Just absolutely amazing. The shit I have to go through to try to lose weight, get fit, have a comfortable place to live in. And I'm not even close on any of those. Not even close. Oh. And there's another thing I learned. There is an outlet in the house where I was going to plug the vacuum into. But the plug doesn't go in the damn outlet. Upon further inspection, the bottom part is a fake plug. Like, you can stick the plug partially into the outlet, but then there's no space for the plug to go. It doesn't go all the way in. Using my flashlight on my phone, I discovered on the other side of the plug, there is plastic inside of the plug that prevents the plug from going all the way in. So that outlet needs replaced. Honestly, the whole, like, wiring in that house needs redone, so, God. Anyway. I'm out. Ciao.